But yeah, the more I actually watch him, the more I think that's kind of true because when him and Elizabeth Warren were going at it, Elizabeth Warren basically busted his ass. She basically said, Donald Trump, you're a liar. You don't make a lot of money. You go bankrupt a lot. She told him that most of his policy plans are stupid. Like, you can't just let the economy go under and expect to get a better deal. That doesn't really work. You can't do that. And she just did stuff like that. She exposed the stupidness that's inside of him, and he got pissed. While getting pissed, he calls Elizabeth Warren. He's like, goofy Elizabeth Warren. Yeah, goofy Elizabeth Warren. That's what a kindergartner would say. And then he's like, so okay, let's think of all Donald Trump's like nicknames he calls people. He calls Hillary Crooked Hillary. Like, ooh, you've offended the world. Like, seriously, you talk like a little kid. That's a little kid's comeback. Like, honestly, if I was the person you literally are making fun of, I would feel no offense to that. He's like, goofy Elizabeth Warren. Ha, I'm very sure she's not even Native American. That's your comeback. No, seriously, that's your comeback? That is what a kindergartner would say. And then, she bust his ass again on all of his other. He doesn't even have stupid policy ideas. She actually says he's never even named a single policy. Your campaign is basically built on hatred towards Mexicans and Muslims, um, and stuff like that. And he says, well, basically, in a nutshell, he says, well, you're still goofy. That is literally the kindergartner's tune. Like, this guy claims, like, Trump thinks he's like so like awesome and he won't back down to anybody. I don't even think people are backing down to him. I just think people are saying this guy's stupid, he's not even worth my time. Just stop breathing, you little punk. Like, seriously, like, this is funny. How does he talk like I don't know. It's funny. I thought about it a lot when after I read that, and I'm like, seriously, this guy actually does talk like a kid. Like, he's saying words that I said in elementary school as comebacks. Like, well, goofy. Yeah. Ha, you're not even Native American. Okay, what does that mean? Like, fine, whatever. Even if she isn't. Elizabeth Warren is a very good governor. Or senator, I should say. Whoops. It doesn't really, even if she wasn't Native, like, dude, you're stupid. How does that translate to her policy ideas? Like Trump, she is attacking you on your policy ideas, and you're just saying she's not even Native American. If that isn't the definition of she's not white or she's not born in America, so that means she's stupid or something like that. That isn't the most kind of like racist. Like that's the America stereotype. Again, you people think countries are laughing at us because we have a diverse or something. Countries are laughing at us because we literally have a guy that's now our Republican nominee have comebacks. You're not even Native American. And that's why look, countries are laughing at us. Countries are laughing at us because they see stuff like that and they go, "We're stupid." I say we are stupid in a way, but not as stupid as much as they might think. But yeah, um, so yeah, I just always thought about Trump versus Hillary, and I always said Trump, but now I'm not so sure. I can't say I would take Trump over Hillary at this point in time because he's just so dumb. Everything that I've been saying for this past hour is everything that he said. I'm just breaking it down. But now we can move on to like how he's literally stored an uproar. As I said, Trump is a crowd surfer. Crowd surfers usually are good at getting a bunch of people either riled up or excited or, whatever. He's a reality TV star. This is to be expected. And he's actually doing a good job of turning politics into reality TV. And it's kind of funny because that's another reason other countries are laughing at us. They see us turning our government into reality TV. Who does that? Why is that funny? Why is that cool? Like, we have teenagers that think that's funny. How is that funny? That's not fun. That's so. Oh my goodness. Again, these are people that are going to be running. These are people that are going to be voting, and they think Donald Trump is funny because he's turning politics into reality TV. Other countries see stuff like that, and that's why they're laughing at us. I'm just trying to beat it into you people who think they're laughing at us for the other reasons. Sure, they're laughing at us because of our trade deals. And that's where the corrupt government comes in. But then when you allow the government to say it's Mexicans or it's black people or it's white people or whatever, that's where other countries also laugh at us because they're like, your government is so corrupt, yet you can't even see it, and you're allowing them to play you for chumps and put the blame on somebody else. Hey, it's true. It's funny. It is funny to laugh at, because if I was not an American, I'd be like, wow, these people are so stupid. They're going to put the blames on Mexicans. They're going to blame the Mexicans and Muslims for their problems that they fucking created with these government leaders. Like, wow, what a joke. I hope they actually get nuked or something. Because that's what other countries are saying, because it's just true. They think we're stupid. And a lot of people think, because, we eat, because like a lot of Americans are fat. No? A lot of countries just think we're stupid because we get played for chumps. We get played for chumps by a correct government and allow that to actually make us think. And then when they say it's the Mexicans, it's the everybody else, we all attack each other. Why do you think I never, ever, ever will be racist in my lifetime? Simple. Because that's what the government does to play you for a chump. They want you to be racist towards another kind. They don't want you to realize that in reality, it's our problem. We created the screwed up government system. Now we got to fix it, right? Down with the government and with a new government, right? No, they want us to think they want us to put the blame on each other and not the government because they don't want that, But the smart people like me that aren't racist, that aren't stupid, they know it's the government and we need to do something about it. But Donald Trump has definitely got the crowd of the people in sort of an uproar. He like okay, I don't know. Sorry. I was this kind of spacing off for a second. All right, I'm back though. But okay. I was thinking of all the things I'm trying to say before I actually say it. So there was that video about that guy, I guess, who's from Black Lives Matter, and he was basically saying that he said Melania and your daughter, and he was like pointing his guns at the camera. He's like, they're gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead. Look me in the eye, motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you. You want to make blacks in slavery again? Then he's saying that Donald Trump wants to make blacks in slavery. I don't really know where this guy is getting that. I mean, he really does come across as like that black guy who just wants to kill the white guy because he's white and he's kind of racist. So let's kill him. And I'm just going to make up a reason that gives me a justified answer. Again, I'm not racist, especially not racist towards black people since I am black. But I'm not racist in the slightest of ways, but it's funny because this is why people say, all black people are thugs. Because you see a guy like this, and he's saying that he's going to kill Donald Trump, his wife and his daughter. He's going to 6N his whole family and drown them in bleach. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's not a normal thing to say. But also, I'm going to tell you this. Black people aren't the only ones saying that stuff. I'm sorry. I know I totally broke the status quo of the world. But whatever. I'm not about the status quo. Again, it's simple. Black people aren't the only... I've seen a lot of white people say they would kill Donald Trump. I've seen a lot of Mexicans say they'd kill... So, when I see someone like this black guy going out there and saying that he's going to 6N Donald Trump's whole family and drown them in bleach and stuff, and then you see a bunch of people that are usually probably like old white dudes saying, yeah, it's the black people. What do you expect? I go... Honestly, Donald Trump has offended so many people that it doesn't even matter what race you are. People just want to kill him all over the place. Hell, people in other countries just want to come over here just to try to get their shot to assassinate him. Shot, assassination. Okay, no, that joke was not, that joke wasn't cool. He literally joked about death, and that's where the sensitive part of the world comes in, so I gotta watch what I say. But, well, hey, that was a pretty good joke. No, anyway, well, no, I'm not apologizing for that. That was really stupid. But, yeah. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, is he's basically got people wanting to kill him, and then but that divides things even more, because if it's not a white guy saying he wants to kill Donald Trump, I'm sorry. But that divides things even more, because now people are going to be like, oh yeah, look at that black guy. What do you expect from all those thugs? And then it's going to start another fucking argument. And people are like, oh, well, this guy from Black Lives Matter, he doesn't matter. But I go, then why are you making such a big deal out of it? Anything that doesn't matter to me, I go, not a big deal. He obviously does matter, because it gets under your skin. It gets under your skin. You don't like to see, obviously, the black guy saying those things. If he was white, you really wouldn't have cared. You know. But it gets under your skin when you see the black guy saying it. You know, it's kind of like if it's a white guy saying something like that to Obama, a black guy would get mad or something. Well, anyone, I don't know, maybe it doesn't really matter. But you see what I mean? He's a good crowd surfer. Trump is a very good crowd surfer. He can get the crowd either riled up, excited. It doesn't matter. And now he's trying to get the crowd riled up again. And now people are threatening to kill him. I mean, he's been heavily guarded. He wears a bulletproof vest everywhere. Hell, there's even that one guy who jumped on top of the stage and almost, guy who was like 5 inches away from actually killing him with his knife, or at least stabbing him in the head, or whatever he was going to try and go for. Hey, I mean, he almost got there. And I heard people making jokes like, damn, so close, this fucker could have been gone by then. I don't think, as much as I think Donald Trump is an idiot, I don't think he should die, because I just don't think he should die. I'm just a natural human being, and I don't think he should be killed and straight up assassinated. Would he be assassinated? It would be the first in a long time of American presidents to be assassinated. And I say it's very possible. With the uproar that he has created, with the people that want to kill him, with literally a guy on camera 2 days ago, on camera, putting 2 double pistols in the screen saying he's going to kill Donald Trump and Styx and his whole family and drown them in bleach. Oh God, it's very possible. I've never seen anyone want to do that to Obama. I've never seen anyone want to do that to George Bush. If anything, they were not bold enough to put it out on camera. This black dude, he was like, man, all you white motherfuckers, you can go to hell if you're going to try and stop me. He's like, I'm killing Donald Trump one way or another. He's coming to this town tomorrow and I'm going to shoot his ass up. Like, this guy was serious. He kept saying, look into my eyes, motherfuckers. I'm killing your boy, your white bitch. And this guy was out of control. He was every word in the book at Donald Trump and all white people. And I think that's just years of built up hatred. And you have a guy, as I said, like Donald Trump, who's people are blaming the Mexicans and Muslims for our problems, right? So now he's coming out and saying those things that we think is the truth. And then he gets everybody mad, or glad, or sad. It doesn't necessarily matter. Now he's bringing out the hatred that most Americans had for Mexicans and Muslims. Now but he's also not realizing how much he's actually bringing out the hatred and racism of the country. He really has he's kind of brought back that whole, like, I don't want to say he's brought it back, but he's increasing it. Like, you know, usually black people and white people, if it's usually anything, it's usually like it's like a usually old white man trying to, like, curse at a black kid, and then he does something, but it ends there usually, right? Now it's like you got a black guy going on screen saying he's going to shoot a bunch 6N Donald Trump and his family because he thinks he's racist to black people. And then he says if anyone tries to stop me, especially if they're white, he's going to 6N them too. That's not funny. And if you laugh at that, I'm serious. That's not really funny. That's kind of disturbing. Like, wait, how would it be funny if I said I was gonna 6N you?